we've got just a little bit of time here, and I want to ask a question that occurred to me with the new changing the funding. If a parent lives in, let's say, Monroe County School or even Eastern Green District, and wants their child or children to come to Richland Bean Blossom, how do you represent yourself as a school board member to a parent that can't vote for you? Unless I'm missing something in the law. So if a child comes from another district in Richland Bean Blossom, how do you represent, and your job is to represent the district, but how do you represent yourself to a family or families who have children from outside the RBB district, living outside the RBB district?
This is a great district.
I understand.
And I see
yeah.
what you're
yeah.
talking about. How are we going to present ourselves as a parent lives in Green County?
Or any district other than Richland Bean Blossom where they would not have the opportunity to vote for this school board?
I think one of the things that you have to consider is that's a choice they make. And so when they make that choice, they understand they're making a choice to not have that representation. And so that's a choice those parents are going to make when they make it. I think you communicate that. But I also think that not only are we called to represent, and we do represent our local community, but we want to see every kid excel, I would think. And you also have to recognize that we're already bringing in kids from outside the district to come. We already have, in the budget, we talked about the issue of busing and how we're working with Monroe County because there are kids that are going to Monroe County schools from our school because of issues and kids that are coming from their schools to our schools. And so a lot of that we're already currently trying to figure out and do and try to figure out how we make that work under the DOE and their mandates to us. And so again, that's already happening and occurring in our community as we sit. I think the other thing we have to consider, again though, when you look at that is I am not interested necessarily in taking kids from another public school or a district. With the increased voucher program, there's going to be an incentive for parents to want to leave and go to start that new voucher school or go to that private school or try that out. I believe that because of our programs here at Richland Bean Blossom, because of what we do, my belief is that we can, if we do it, tell them that there's no need to. We have quality education here, we have quality programs, we have quality extracurricular, and we can make that known to them and make the case and say, I don't know why you're leaving. And I've known people that have left and come back because they've realized that it's not as good as I thought it was. We really do have it well here. And so I think those are all components of doing it.
I think it's important to point out that if they're coming to our school system from another school system, we must be doing something right to attract them here. And as Matt stated, it's our job to make sure that all kids succeed, if they're in the district or not. I mean, that's the goal of the school board, the goal of school administration, teachers, everyone that works in the school corporation should hope that all children succeed, whether they come here or not. Not to be an isolationist, but I think we should first support our residents in Richland Bean Blossom Township. And if someone wants to come to our school system, I think there should be a transfer fee because we are going to pick up that expense in the busing and educating them. They will come with school funding, but I think that's an aspect to look at when we allow transfers in our school system.